Hello, hello. Uh, Inside this video, I'm gonna be showing you how to crush the six top obstacles that newbies struggle with while trying to set up profitable online information marketing business. Information marketing business, as you and I know, or as you may already know by now, is a very profitable online business that anybody can do. As in, you can literally be making money, printing money from thin air. You'll be minting money from thin air. That you are selling simple information that can be accessed on Google, that from any other person, from books, from your experiences, from your knowledge, from your talents, as in simple things that are in your head. You can actually sell it and then use it to help other persons, and they will gladly pay you. So for me, in my own opinion, information marketing is still the best online business anybody can do. So inside this video, I want to reveal to you these top six top reasons or six top obstacles that gets people, so many persons, to struggle with setting up a profitable online business, even though it is not that difficult. So that's the obstacles I'm gonna be revealing to you. First, I'll reveal it to you and then show you how to crack them or crush them one by one after the other. So I want you to watch this video to the end. I also have a gift for you should you watch the end. So let's take them by one after the other. Okay, so first I did like to introduce myself. Okay, I did like to introduce myself. I'm Samuel Franklin Ifani. I'm an online business consultant. I've been doing information marketing for like more than 3 years now. I've been in the online marketing space for like more than 6 years. Yes, maybe you don't know me, or maybe you've not heard about me. I'm this kind of guy. I love balling secretly. I love balling behind the scenes. So I don't really enjoy much publicity. So I've been in this online business. I've literally made all the mistakes there is to make when it comes to making money on the internet or setting up a profitable business on the internet. So with my wealth of knowledge, that's what I want to be revealing to you inside this video that will really help you. So without wasting much of your time, these are the six top reasons that keeps newbies or people who want to set up a profitable information business. That is six top reasons I see them struggle with. I've seen my students struggle with this. I see people outside complain about this, and then I decided to shoot this video for you to help you to know what they are and how to crush them. Okay, one of them is the imposter syndrome. This I call it the biggie. I'll be explaining to you what this imposter syndrome means and how you can crush it. Then number two is obstacle is ignorance of the get good mind. Don't worry, I'll be explaining to you what the KGET stands for. It's an acronym actually. I'll be explaining to you what it really actually means. Okay. Then the third reason is not knowing the ABC info product creation method. Yes, there's an easy way to create information method without lifting a finger. So that's what I'll be revealing to you in this third obstacle. Then the fourth obstacle is the lack of understanding of the SIRP method. Okay, don't worry too, I'll be explaining what that means and how you can crush it. The fifth reason is the lack of understanding of the TLCAF method, okay, or secret. I'll be also explaining to you what the TLCAF method means. Then the fifth one, second to the last, is the ignorance of the RASF profit funnel. I'll also explain to you what that means and how to crush it. Then lastly, you have the fear of money. Yes, so many persons fear money. And it's another very big obstacle. I will be revealing to you how you can crush that fear, and then how it has actually been one of the reasons that is keeping you back from setting a profitable information marketing business that can really help you. So let's take them one after the other, shall we? So there is the imposter syndrome, the biggie. This is simply the feeling of not being good enough. Yes, whenever I see my students, I finish teaching them about information marketing and how they can literally sell what they have in their brain for more profits. They always have this problem. That's why I selected it as the first reason, not by coincidence, but it is actually the main thing I see people struggle with so many times. Not feeling good enough. They think that the information they have inside their head is not good enough, or maybe they themselves are not good enough that they can offer something to sell. That's the information to sell. They think they are not good enough. I also dealt with this problem when I was starting out. I thought I was alone, but I was shocked when I had my mentor agree to the existence of this monster. This my mentor I'm talking about is somebody who has sold millions, more than 30 million, he has generated more than 30 million selling information products on the internet within the space of 2 years. But then this my mentor told me that yes, there's as in when he talks about imposter syndrome, that he himself feels not good enough. I was like, wow, are you for real? So he actually created a light bulb moment for me, and then he helped me to show me how he deals with that fear, that feeling of not being good enough. He showed me how to deal with it, and then below on your screen now is exactly what things he revealed to me, which I practiced, and then it's really helped me a lot. And also I've been showing my students too, and it's helping them. It works like magic. First on the list on how you can deal with this imposter syndrome is to learn, do, and teach. What does that mean? Even if you have nothing, you don't have any information right in your head that you can sell, or you think you can sell, you can actually pick up something and learn it, then try implement that thing you learn, and then with the results you have, you can then teach it to others. It's a very reliable and then good way that you can use, a very effective way that you can use to deal with this imposter syndrome. One, you learn it, you do, and then you teach. Okay, so that is why I actually use this simple strategy to create a product within a weekend, and that product goes out to make me so much more than 6 figures. Okay, so it works literally. I want you to try and see how it helps you to deal with imposter syndrome. Remember, the feeling of not being good enough is just a feeling. So when you learn and then you do that thing you have learned, you now try to teach it to others. It's very it helps you to cancel that imposter syndrome, that feeling of not being good enough. It helps you to cancel it, because now you have done it and then you have results. But then so many persons today, they try to learn and then they run to teach. That's a no. It's gonna help you to be feeling like you are a scammer. It's gonna be helping you feeling like yes, you're not good enough because you don't have results. But once you learn, you then do, and then you teach, you feel relaxed. Okay, you can easily sell information product. You can easily package information products when you follow this strategy. Then the next strategy is this: start with what you already know. That's another thing you can do to deal with imposter syndrome. You start with what you already know. You going to take up information on the internet. That's free information on the internet, and then bringing them together to sell to somebody. You may not really have the confidence to transfer that your confidence to another person, which helps them to buy. But first, if you start with what you already know, there are so many things you know. Don't tell me you don't have something you know. There are so many things you know now that you are looking down on, but you don't know it's your passport to wealth. You don't know it's your certificate to wealth, but you're looking down on it. Any information that you possess that is able to help somebody go from point A to point B can be sold on the internet. It can be packaged and sold on the internet. Make no mistake about that. You can start with what you already know. So should you start with what you already know? It helps you to deal with that imposter syndrome, that feeling of not being good enough. Because yes, you now know that yes, this thing you are packaging information products around, you already know it. It gives you the confidence to know that yes, can actually help another person, and then you can really ask for money for that. So that's another way to deal with that imposter syndrome. Then another one is to master a pre-sale method. That's you can sell a product, you can sell an information product even before creating it. Yes, this is another strategy that will help you to deal with imposter syndrome. For instance, when you create when you make an offer for an information product that you've not yet created, and then you see so many persons indicate interest, and then maybe even pay you before you have created this product, it can help you to actually go ahead and then make a whole lot of money from your information product. That is selling a product, an information product, before creating it. I've actually used that to create so many information products, and it did well. You make an offer, just write a simple sales copy for a product that you have not created and place it out there. You can even run an advert for it, and then see if it's an information product that people can and it's really to buy. So that's another thing that you can do, another strategy that you can use to deal with imposter syndrome. Now, when people are already giving you money, you know that yes, this thing is a hot in demand information product. Then you can now package the information together and sell. Okay. Then the next one is the osmosis secret method. The osmosis secret method is actually when you know or you think that you don't have any sellable information product within yourself, you can find somebody who already knows something, or somebody who already have an information that can help another person, and then you partner with that person, whereby you help the person to distill that information they have and package it as an information product, and then you can help the person set up the sell system for that information product, and then maybe you people can share the profit. Some of them can even give you this information without asking for anything, because they don't have value for it, they don't value it, they don't know it's something they can sell. So, but then if you want to actually make it a win-win, a win-win method for both of you, you can offer them maybe 70-30, or you can actually negotiate the sharing deal with the person. That they are bringing the information, you don't know anything, you don't have any information that you can sell, but then another person has the information, but then you know the strategy of selling it. Then you can partner with that person, and then you can come up with a product that can be marketed or sold on the internet and for a whole lot of money. So it's osmosis secret method in the sense that this person, you are transferring the information from this person to yourself. The person is bringing the information, and then you are actually going about the production. You bring it out to the marketplace, and then can be sold and then make a whole lot of money. So moving on to the next obstacle that so many persons deal with is that of ignorance of the gadget gold mine. Okay, the gadget simply stands for knowledge, expertise, gifts, experiences, and time. Knowledge, expertise, gifts, experiences, and time. There are so many things you know now that you are neglecting, but you don't know it can actually make you a lot of money. So people, because of that ignorance, you can be thinking that you can't package an information around what you know, or you may be thinking that you don't already know something, but then I bet you already know something that you can sell. Knowledge are simple things. Maybe you read in a book, maybe you are a graduate, some things you learned in school. Everything that you know. Knowledge, there are two ways that actually makes up that word. It is what you know that can, through learning, that can give you an edge. What you know through learning that gives you an edge. That is those things you know that you have learned, maybe from reading of books, from watching YouTube videos, from learning so many things in school. It can give you an edge, which can help you generate at least six figures every month on the internet, but then you are neglecting it. That's an ignorance I see people face with it today, that helps them to not set up their profitable online information marketing business. So there are so many things you know. It's all about looking inwards and then discovering them. There are so many things you know through learning that can give you an edge in this digital economy, where what you know is a new oil. Then the E stands for expertise. Expertise are things maybe you are that you are an expert in. There are two types of expertise. There are experts, a certified expert, and then there are uncertified experts. Certified experts are maybe say you read medicine in school. you are certified, okay? But then there are things you learned maybe through apprenticeship, or maybe you learned your business through apprenticeship, and then your master did not give you any certificate. You are not a certified expert in business, or in the business of that thing your master taught you. But then that doesn't negate the fact that you are an expert in doing that business, okay? And then there are also things you learned, and then you, because of your years of experiences in doing it, you have become an expert, but then you're not certified. So those things can actually help others. Maybe you have an expert in running your small business. Maybe you're an expert in running your barbering salon. Maybe you're an expert in running maybe say your hairdressing, or anything at all. So those things can actually help another person move from point A to point B. It can be packaged as an information product and be sold on the internet, and you make a whole lot of money. So that's another area that you can look at in. Ignorance of not looking into these areas will help you be sitting on gold without knowing it. Another area is that of giftings. Giftings are things maybe naturally you are endowed with the knowledge of doing something. That's gift from God. Just you don't find it difficult to do it. But then people see you and then they are like, wow, you are doing this. How do you do it? Because they themselves are struggling with it, but then you just do it without even thinking about it. Those are your gifts. It can be singing, it can be playing of musical instruments, it can be just anything. They just occur naturally to you. You just have this natural passion about it, and then you just do it with ease. There are so many persons that is struggling to do it, and those people that are struggling to do it can be helped with your information products, and then you ask them to pay you, and then they'll gladly pay you for it. So this is another area you can look at for. Then the E stands for the experiences. There are some both beautiful experiences and the ugly experiences that you have had in your life. Let's say maybe while growing up you are being raped, or maybe the relationship you've entered into has actually been a toxic one. Those, believe me, those experiences that you have had in all through your life can be help another person who is actually starting out. Maybe it can be experiences you have in your business, it can be experiences you have in your relationship life, it can be experiences you have in your spiritual life. It can actually help another person, and then you can ask them to pay you a good amount of money, and they pay you just for you to help them to not pass. Maybe if they are ugly experiences, you help them not to go through the same ugly experiences. If it is a beautiful experience, you can help them to achieve it. People are looking for that, believe me. But then so many persons neglect the fact, they neglect the experiences they have. They just complain about it. They can complain about it from now till tomorrow without stopping, but they don't know that those things that are complaining, another person somewhere is milking money from it. So don't look down on your experiences, whether it's ugly experiences or beautiful experiences. It can help you to package information around. I've seen somebody who was raped while growing up. Now today, she is helping others to go through traumas that they have, maybe as a result of facing that same situation, and then she is making good money from it. So you too can do also same. Then the last one you have to the last gold mine there is that of the T, which stands for time. Each of us has 24 hours in a day. Okay, let's say you don't have knowledge, you don't have expertise, you don't have experience, you don't have giftings. Time, you have it. So even if this one is the only one you have, you can actually make it count. You can use it to actually package an information product that you can sell. Yes, how do you do that? Time, you can simply invest your time to bettering your life. Let's say you just invest the time into reading 3 books on a particular subject, or maybe things that you're interested in, or things you want to create a product around. That time you invested in, you can see it helping you acquire a whole lot of knowledge that you can sell to others. You can package and sell to others who are going through some problems that they need solutions to. So time, experiences, giftings, expertise, knowledge make up the Get Gold Mine. Some persons are sitting on all of these, they have all of these, but then they still can't create information products because they don't know how to. So I want to help you. If you actually is having problems in any of these areas, I can still help you to hold you by your hands, to help you discovering your knowledge or expertise or giftings or experiences or time that can help another person to to move from point A to point B, and then they will gladly help, they will gladly pay you for doing helping them to do that. So that's the second ignorance, and then it's an obstacle that keeps people from not setting up their information business and then making money from it. Then the next one is not knowing the ABC information product creation method. So many persons they think that creating information product can be a Herculean task. No, it's not always that way. For instance, let's say you are creating an ebook. You can create an ebook without writing a single word. Do you know how to do that? Yes, you can create an ebook information product that without you writing a single word. You can record a video information product without you going to studios or investing any much time. Just use your smartphone and then record it. Just face it in your front and then talk into that phone, and then you have a video product that can help somebody with the information they are seeking. They have been googling and then looking for anywhere to get, but they've not found it. If you're camera shy, you can actually cut your face and then record what you are just doing, and then sell that video to other persons, and then it helps them. You are making your money. That's if you're camera shy. If you're not camera shy like me, you can always record your full picture while showing them how to do things or sharing information that will really help them. So how do you create an ebook without writing a single word? I'll be dropping a link in the description tab of this video where you can see how I create ebook without writing a single word. Yes, I'm giving it out for you for free. I actually can charge you 5,000 naira to reveal that information to you, but then I'm giving it to you for free for watching this video. So I'll show you how to create an ebook without you writing a single word. Then that's what I'm trying to say, is that there is an ABC information creation method which you need to learn. Once you learn it, you begin to see that that's an obstacle of thinking that you have to spend a whole lot of time before you can create an information product. It's not true. You can actually create there is an easy ways you can create an information product without lifting a finger. So that's an obstacle. These are two things you can do to actually do that. Then another thing you can do also is to hire somebody to help you create an information product. It can help you to deal with the information product. Maybe if you think you don't have time, or yes, you can actually hire somebody to create your information product for you. It's very easy. With just a little amount of money, they can do that for you. So next is the lack of understanding of the SIRP method. The SIRP method stands for the Secret Information Refining and Packaging Method. Why would somebody not go to Google and then look for that information you want to sell them? I mean, there are so many information now bounce on the internet today that somebody can just punch in a search query and then they get those information. So not understanding this method will help you to lose a whole lot of money, because you will not have the confidence to ask for money. But if you understand the Secret Information Refining and Packaging method, it's really going to help you to package. You can even Google information on blogs and then maybe YouTube and every other areas that you can get information, and then you can refine it. Remember, the keyword here is refining. Crude oil is gotten as fuel that we're using today, diesel, they are gotten as crude oil. Okay, but then it's refining that makes them useful. So there are so many information that you can break in pieces on the internet, and then refining them and then packaging them will make them highly perceived. Keyword highly perceived. Once the information is highly perceived, once it has been refined, you can ask for any amount and you see people paying you. So not understanding this, there is a secret information refining and packaging method keeps so many persons not selling that information they have, because they don't know they can refine that information and then make it highly perceived. Highly perceived, do not forget. So you can go on Google and then get information in pieces, and then you refine it. How do you refine it? You simply make it you simply find a big idea around that information, a big idea, and then maybe unique mechanism that makes that idea works, or make it deliver the solution that you are offering to the marketplace. Once you're able to get the big idea and the unique mechanism, you can package an information that is very readily available on Google, and then you see people pay for it because it becomes it presents it as a unique something to them, and then it drives their curiosity, it intrigues them, and then you see them paying you to get it because they look at it now as something that's different from that thing that they can get for free on the internet. The key word here, do not forget, is refining and packaging. Once you learn how to refine and package your short information products or your information products, you will see that you can get information from anywhere, or that one you already have in your head now, and then refine it and package it, and you see somebody paying you for that. So understanding the SIRP method will help you a great deal to sell information products, and then dealing with that obstacle is going to put a whole lot of money into your pocket. So make no mistake about that. Then the fifth obstacle I see people passing through is that the lack of understanding of the TL-CAF method, the logical customer attraction formula. Say you have created your information product. So many persons don't know how to sell it. They don't know how to sell it. They don't know there is a logical customer attraction part that they should follow. Okay, they go out there and they want to sell that information, but then they fail. People don't buy because they've not mastered the logical customer attraction formula. Instead of chasing customers around to come and buy your products or beg them to come and buy your information products, there's a simple system that you can put in place that gets them attracted instead of you chasing them. It's called attraction-based marketing. You can share free contents around the problem that your information product solves, and then you see people gravitate to you. You see them drawing to you, coming to you to ask for more information. You see them giving you their contact details to get to know more about how you can help them, because you are now attracting them, not pursuing them. So many persons who create information products, they go out there and they start to buy, or come and buy, please buy. They start begging. No, that's the wrong way to do it. You can use the attraction-based marketing method to attract people who have the problems that your information product solves, and then you see them, you build your know, like, and trust factor with them. You see them buying your information product without hassles, without thinking twice about it. So it all boils down to you understanding the logical customer attraction formula. And for you to actually understand this better, you need to understand the robotic automated sales funnel. How to set up the robotic automated sales funnel, which is the next obstacle I see so many persons have because they don't know how to set it up. That's the ignorance of the RASF profit funnel. Not understanding how to set up a simple sales funnel that follows the logical customer attraction method keeps people from not making money from information marketing, and then they think it doesn't work. You can actually set up a robotics automated sales funnel, and this sales funnel convinces cold traffic. It convinces people who don't know you from anywhere, people who don't like you, who don't trust you. It convinces them and builds trust with them, and you see them buying from you. That's your information product. Okay, this robotic automated sales funnel works in such a way that you set up a squeeze page, you set up an autoresponder email sequence or message sequence, and then you set up your sales page. How it works is that you send, instead of telling people to buy, you now understanding the logical customer attraction formula will help you to understand what are the things that you need to let this person know before they can hand you their money, before they can agree to do business with you. What are the things? First, you need to build trust. You need not to make mistake about that. For somebody to hand you the money, they first need to trust you. For somebody to hand you the money, they first need to know who you are. For somebody to trust you with their money, they need to also know, like you, then they need to also trust you. So if you set up your robotic automated sales funnel that helps you build your know, like, and trust factor with a cold traffic, so a stranger, a total stranger, it's gonna help you to sell your information products literally without no headache. You see your information products selling even with while you are sleeping, because you are using piece of tech to sell your products. Your products get convincing people, it gets attracting them, it gets delivering the product for you even while you sleep. You set up this automated funnel, it works as a robot. That's why the name goes by a robotic automated sales funnel. You set it up and then you can go and sleep. Once you set it up the right way, you see it working on its own and then bringing in buyers for your product. So it's not only about creating the information product, it's about, because when you've not sold the product, you're not gonna make a dime. So it's about selling it and then understanding first the logical customer attraction method or the formula can help you to set up a robotic automated sales funnel that can deliver your products in the logical sequence and then get people to buy in droves without you talking to anyone. So ignorance of this will help you it will make you to not make any money, and you think information marketing doesn't work. So understanding those two is gonna really help you. So the lastly, we talk about the fear of money. Yes, because so many people don't have the confidence, they don't really value what they have in their head. They are afraid to sell it, and then since they are afraid to sell it, another their prospects or their potential prospects are also afraid to buy from them. Fear of money can actually be dealt with by you understanding these five obstacles I've actually explained to you prior to this one. Fear of money is actually, in other words, is fear of failure. So many persons don't know that failing is actually succeeding in disguise. When you do something and you fail, you actually have learned something. You have learned one way of doing that thing that doesn't work. So it only helps you to like tweak and fine tune what you are doing, or find another strategy that's gonna help you. So stop fearing about money and learn how to take action. So many persons have so many informations in their head, but because they've not implemented it, they cannot package information around that thing they know. They don't know it actually will work because they've not tried it. But had it been they tried it and then maybe they failed, which is not bad, but I don't blame them anyway, because the environment we find ourselves most times, the upbringing, the kind of upbringing we go through, the school system also makes us to think that failing is a bad thing when it's actually a good thing in the real sense of it. Failing is a good thing because it opens a whole lot of way for you to not make the same mistake again. You only learn, and then by learning you are becoming better. So fear of money or fear of failing is actually can be dealt with by you taking action. Package that in, you can start small. Package it maybe as an ebook and first offer it to the marketplace, the value marketplace, and see the reactions of people. Okay, because that knowledge is gonna give you the confidence to actually see, okay, this thing works. When somebody has bought your product, your information product one, you can see the money, you can then be confident enough to actually tell another person about that information product and you see it. So stop fearing money and start implementing. Start implementing. Do not stop looking down on that information you have in your head. It can actually help somebody. Once the information is something that can help people's life become easier, it can help people save time, it can help people move from point A in their life. Point A stands for a condition in their life they don't like. It can help them move from that condition to a point B, which is a desired condition they want to be. Maybe they are moving, you have an information that can help somebody save money and then they become financially free. They are moving, that information now you have as is able to move somebody from point A to point B, from not having money to having money. you can sell that information. You have information that can help somebody who is suffering from weak ejaculation to lasting long and making their partner happy. You can sell that information. You have information that can help somebody invest and make profitable money. You can help that person. You have information that can help somebody sell with ease, effortlessly. It's helping them move from point A to point B. You can sell that information and then make so much money. So stop being afraid of money. When people complain to me about being broke, I look at them like, yes, they are afraid of money, because you can't just be broke when you have knowledge, you have experience, you have giftings, you have expertise or time. You can't just be broke with all those things. Each of those things can help you make a whole lot of money. So information marketing is the only business, internet-based business, that I think anyone can do when they understand these obstacles that keeps people back. When you can when you're able to understand them, it can help you to actually deal with them and then set up your information marketing business the right way. So I want to congratulate you now for watching this video. I've actually tried to break it down in such a way that you will understand it. But if you don't understand anything or you have any question, you can always reach me on this number on your screen right now. Or if you want to learn how I can help you set up a highly profitable online business that generates for you at least 6 figures every single month while you are selling just information products and making money from thin air, packaging and selling what you know, you can visit this link on your screen right now, www.iwillteachyoumoneymaking.com/infoprofit, or you can shoot me an email. You can shoot me an email on Samuel at franklinsamuel7 The email address is franklinsamuel7 @gmail.com. So I think this video has actually been it's explanatory, please. But if you don't understand anything, you can always reach me on these places and then see how I can help you. More especially, visiting this link will help you to know more about how to set up profitable information business that's gonna put so much money in your pocket. These are the 6 obstacles I see newbies struggle with, and then I think I've been able to help you to see how you can deal with them and then set up your information marketing the right way. So thanks so much for watching. I will see you next time. Peace out. Only last. Sorry, I never knew the video is not ended. Oh, so thanks so much for watching.